Alrighty, y'all. We're gonna Joe's Retro World. Today I want to ask you a question, and that is, why do so many people hate the American Super Nintendo design, y'all? Why? Man, I posted a video showing off my new Atomic Purple shell, and yeah, majority were likes. Okay, don't get me wrong, but I did get some dislikes more than usual. And it's a trip because I've always heard people constantly bash the American, Super Nintendo. And man, quite frankly, I love the big boxy, look of the American Super Nintendo. I don't see nothing wrong with it. I don't see why it's ugly. Its functionality is identical. The only difference is, to me, I love the power button and the reset button better than they do, because we were able to match the colors from this to the original controller over here. You had the same gray color, and then you also had the same blue tones right here on the button layout. Now, the Super Famicom, when it came out, it's totally different looking. And this is it right here. I got an original Super Famicom. I've retro brighted it, but after a couple of years, it just went right back to this tinge. So I was gonna retro bright it again. It does have a little crack in the front that I fixed, but it's okay. So the controllers come with this design of color scheme on the buttons, so that the Super Famicom controller matches just like the Super Nintendo controller matches its, console. But why do y'all hate it so much, y'all? Really? What is so different about the Famicom that makes it sexy? I mean, honestly, it's just a little curvier, and that's it. It got a little different design layout for the power button and reset, which I don't like, because I mean, you're just clicking it on and then you're just pushing down for the reset. Yeah, the eject button works the same, but it looks different, of course. But why do y'all really like the Super Famicom over the Super Nintendo? And if you're like me, I grew up, in America, and this is what we had. And I was used to Chevy pickup trucks that were big, square pickup trucks that represented, workmanship and hardship and everything here in America. And so when I seen this big square box, it reminded me of those trucks that I used to play with as a kid, Tonka trucks. Anybody in America knows we all had Tonka trucks, ones that you can just throw around and play. Your little brother or you can sit in it, and they can pull you, they can push you, you can wreck it, you can beat it up, and it'll last forever. And those were awesome. And those were big, square, bulky units. But for some reason, this big, square, bulky unit gets so much hate. Now, I'm going to be replacing this white parts that are painted white. I'm going to be replacing them later with the atomic purple, inserts also, so that it completely matches, this. Yeah. I've ordered the atomic purple Nintendo. Oh, yeah, and that little bottom piece right here. It'll be coming purple. So I can put that back on my Famicom, because that's where I took it from. So, yeah, I ordered the clear shell because this is 8-Bit Do's gamepad, and it's a see-through smoke pad. I love it. I use it with both the Famicom and my Super Nintendo. Both have been refurbished with complete capacitor kits. You can use a little dongle right here. Just put it in, and it pairs to it nicely. You can see when the blue light kicks on, and it'll start searching for the dongle. But yeah, I'm going to be replacing, hopefully the shell will actually be an even swap, so that this can be atomic purple also. And then see if I can put this shell. Now, yes, the charging port is proprietary. Okay, so I probably will have to cut a hole or do something if I want to recharge it. But yeah, I don't know. I got an original controller here. Works perfectly. It does match up pretty dang good, but it would be beautiful to have a clear atomic shell with these buttons just sitting next to it, just looking sexy, while I continue to use my Smoke Black 8-bit Doe controller. I wish they would have made a Atomic Purple one also, but I guess they couldn't get the copyrights of that. And then the newer models all came out with Type-C charger because this is mini USB, which is, of course, almost obsolete, but you can still get the cables. So, yeah, y'all. I just wanted to make a quick little video. Why do you prefer the Super Famicom body style over the American? What is so wrong with it? They do the same thing. They play the same games. You can literally swap PCB boards in the games and play them on your, American version, vice versa, y'all. But yeah. I hope your weekend is going great. Mine is so far. So until next time, peace and much love from Joe's Retro World. Be sure to subscribe and hit that like button, y'all. All right. Thank you.